If you're working on your tax returns, what do you need to know to get them done right? Lower your tax bill or get a larger refund. I'm Tracy Capelman. Join me right now for your Wealth Health. Hello and welcome to your Wealth Health. I'm Tracy Capelman, your new host. I am here with the founder and CEO of Hilltop Wealth Solutions, Eric Brenner.
Thanks, Tracy. And, we're so glad to have you as the host and the entire team here at Hilltop with your many years of experience on the local news networks and on radio. So thanks so much for being the host.
Thank you. Thank you, Eric. Now, let's tell people the format has changed just a little bit. Do you want to explain that to your viewers?
Yeah, sure. So, what we wanted to do was really make it impactful. And so we're shortening our shows to about 10 to 12 minutes. They're going to be online so you can watch them at any time. And we're really hoping to pack in a lot of good information within those 10 to 12 minutes.
I'm so honored to be here. Thanks for having me. And you know what? Today we're talking taxes. It's that time of year. People are starting to work on their 2020 tax returns. I know we are in our family. And it was an unusual year with some unique tax issues, right, Eric?
Yeah, it really was. I mean, it was an unusual year in 2020 in a lot of ways. We had the stimulus checks. A lot of people drew unemployment that normally didn't draw unemployment. And then they also had the opportunity to draw out of their retirement plans or their IRAs without any penalty.
And there are also some unique tax situations this year for business owners. Explain some of those issues.
Yeah, there were a lot of opportunities or unique situations. The Paycheck Protection Program certainly was out there. I know it helped a lot of our business owner clients. And those loans are forgiven if they were used correctly. They could use them for obviously covering payroll, rent, utilities. But one of the tricks there is the expenses cannot be deducted. So because they gave you the Paycheck Protection loan and it was forgiven, those business owners cannot deduct the expenses.
Important information. And so, it really seems if there was ever a time for a small business owner or individuals to hire a tax professional, this might be the year, right? Because there are a lot of complications.
Yeah, there really is. And, taxes just don't get any simpler. It gets more and more complex. And so, many times, especially as an individual or a business owner, it's really important that they have a professional. And, Hilltop Tax Solutions, which is our tax and accounting arm of our business, now is offering a special that we want people to know. As a new client for taxes, you could get 20% off your tax preparation. And we're also, when you're a new client for the tax and accounting business as a business, you can get 10% of your accounting services for the entire year.
And Eric, we know that a lot of people wait until the last minute to file their taxes. We've all done it. But there really is value in getting your taxes done early, isn't there?
Yeah, we kind of live, Tracy's world of procrastination. And so, there are some tips here. And so I have a graphic that I'm going to put on the screen here. And, you get more time to get organized and avoid mistakes. Anytime you rush to it, you could have some more mistakes. A bit less stress because you've got more time. Your tax preparer has more time to actually take a look at the return, do quality checks on the return, maybe reach out to you and ask any questions that they may have about the return versus at the end they're trying to get it done. You don't have to file an extension. So it certainly could be a positive that you get your taxes done and out of the way. And lastly, Tracy, you get your refund earlier. So if you have a refund coming, you really have more money in your pocket sooner.
Oh, and that's always good news. You know what? The IRS has also stated that one of the things that triggers them to do an audit is excessive mistakes on a return. So you really could say that filing early makes it less likely for people to get audited.
Yeah, it does. There are certain triggers that happen where it does get audited more frequently. If you're deducting the home office deduction, and more people are going to do that for 2020 because they worked from home or they have an office, those could trigger more of an audit. if there's more mistakes, Tracy, so more mistakes on a return, they're going to say, well, if there's this mistake, maybe there's that mistake. And so that could trigger an audit. And again, by rushing to it, and not having quality checks and not having quality guidance and advice and preparation, that certainly could lead to more.
Absolutely. Well, great information on taxes today, Eric. Hopefully we help some of our viewers. I also wanted to ask you about an event at Hilltop that you do every year at this time, an effort to help Pet Refuge, and it's part of your commitment to give back to the community.
Yeah, we really do believe that. We work with multiple charities in our community, and we want to continue to give back to the community. And one of the things is most people love or have pets, and so we want to really help Pet Refuge. This is a time where they have increased numbers within their facility, and so we're really having a pet drive. We're having and collecting things that they need within their facility. So they can go to hilltopwealthsolutions.com and our community events page and find out more. They can drop off all the needed items, and you see some of them there on the screen. They can drop those off at our main office in Mishawaka. And we just want to help the pets in the community have a little better life and help that Pet Refuge. It's just a great cause.
And they've also just had a tough time fundraising due to COVID-19, of course. So we certainly hope people who are able to help out with that effort will do so. Please do that, guys. We also hope we've helped you with some answers about your tax returns and some ideas of how you can get some help. Well, next week on Your Wealth Health, we're going to begin a series of shows that examine tax planning during the various stages of retirement. We think you're going to learn a lot about how to save money by avoiding taxes as you plan for retirement. So join us next week for a tax plan to be the tax man in retirement. Make sure you watch us on yourwealthhealth.com, and you can click the link on your screen to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Right now, we're out of time. For Eric Brenner and the entire Hilltop team, I'm Tracy Capelman. Stay wealthy, Michiana. We hope you found this discussion helpful today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for new content weekly.